We're off to a great start. Wait, I wasn't supposed to say your name, was I? I'll bleep it out.
That was the intro.
I'm always bleeping stuff out. That's okay, I can bleep an intro.
Okay.
Should I do it again? Hello, Nicola Spurling here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be interviewed by my friend. I won't mention her name, but you'll hear her in the background. So stay tuned. That's what today's video is about, because apparently some of you want to know who I am and what makes me tick. You ready? I said your name!
Oh, just call me Beatrice.
Hello, Nicola Spurling here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be interviewed by one of my best friends. Today I'm going to call her Beatrice. You ready, Beatrice?
No. Are you taco?
Am I a taco? I do enjoy tacos. And you can twist that to mean whatever you want it to mean.
Do you want to taco about it?
Oh gosh. Is this just going to be a series of puns as questions?
No. Is one of your legs longer than the other?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, it's so hot.
My legs?
Have you ever drowned? Drowned.
Wait, does drown mean like dead because of water inhalation, or can you drown and still be alive?
I guess it's subjective.
Like I almost drowned. Yeah, I almost drowned. I was in a wave pool with my cousin when I was a kid, and I just got dragged under the water and couldn't get back out, and they had to perform CPR on me.
That's fun.
That was fun. It wasn't fun. It's like a burning feeling in your chest. It's not fun. You'd think water would not burn, but it actually burns.
Did you break a rib?
No, not that I'm aware of. I think they just like pushed on my chest a little bit and I coughed up some water. I don't think it was that big of a deal.
That's cute.
Okay, yeah.
Is your face symmetrical?
Fairly. I did one of those TikTok trends where you know, it like mirrors your face back and forth, and it worked out fairly well. I think it's just one of my eyebrows is a little bit lower than the other.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I don't spend a lot of time maintaining myself other than being clean.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that.
One of my best friends.
I mean, yeah. I'll make sure that if there are things like that popped in the video that it goes both ways and I insult you a little bit too.
What?
Whatever.
How do you
not
take your coffee?
I like to have a lot of milk in my coffee and no sugar. It's kind of my go-to, so.
Yep, and that it's not super hot. She won't drink it because she's a baby. What are your hobbies?
But you're right. My hobbies. I have a lot of hobbies. I guess.
I'll just sit down for this.
Oh, you think it's gonna get boring? Gosh. So I do artwork. I like to renovate places, which I guess is more of a hobby now that I'm not really doing a ton of construction work anymore. Cross-country skiing is one of my main sports. Soccer, mountain biking, longboarding, hiking, backpacking, canoe camping, eating. I have a problem with eating. That's too much of a hobby for me. What else do I like to do, Katie? You know me. I like to work on my van, like GDM imports. I like thinking about money, which is weird, because I don't need much money, but I just like to figure out how money works, I guess. I like going and seeing sunsets with you. That seems to be our thing now. What did you get me on now? Signal?
MySpace?
I never had a MySpace account. Fun fact.
How the camera's set up, it kind of looks like you're being interrogated. Are you done with your hobbies?
Yeah, I think so. Can you think of any other hobbies I missed?
No. I stopped listening partway through you listing it.
Yeah, I'm pretty boring, aren't I?
Yeah. Do you eat cheese?
Yes.
That was your question, not mine.
My question, the simplest of answers. Cheese is my favorite food of all time. Don't fall. Cheese is probably my favorite food of all time. So yes, I love cheese.
If they had free samples of cheese at Costco, would you just go and like stand there and just eat all their cheese?
If
So,
that has happened.
and you just sit there and eat all the cheese?
Well, I would rotate to different counters.
Mm.
I don't know if I would come back. I think I might have too much social anxiety to come back around and try to get second.
Maybe we should get a disguise.
Just pop a mustache on?
Yeah, and a hat.
Yeah, the standard disguise. Just two women walking around with hats and mustaches. Coming to a Costco near you.
Yeah.
Sunday, 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 be there.
What is your favorite color if you were sad?
If I was sad? Well, okay. When I'm sad, colors make me happy. So my favorite color when I'm sad is probably like the brightest colors possible. And my favorite colors in general are red or purple. So probably like a bright purple. It's probably my go-to if I'm sad. But rainbow, to be honest. You seem unimpressed with that answer.
Yeah. What's your favorite animal?
Beaver, obviously. Actually, not obviously to most people watching.
You can look at me. Obviously.
Obviously, it's the beaver. And not for the reason that you might be thinking. I've loved beavers since I was. No, that still is not the right phrasing.
She's obsessed.
Yeah, the first stuffed animal I was given when I was born was a beaver. And then growing up, my dad told me stories. They were called Keith and Max stories, with Keith the beaver and Max who's a bear, and there were all sorts of other animals that sort of got added in over the years. But every Sunday morning I would hop into my parents' bed at 6 a.m. and I would get a Keith and Max story told to me. And then it just kind of evolved from there, and I got more stuffed beavers, and now I'm a lesbian, so there's that aspect of it as well. But yeah, I love beavers.
What are your favorite tricycles?
My favorite tricycles? like I have multiple tricycles that are my favorite? My favorite tricycle even is a hard question, but I would have to say the one I grew up with as a little kid, because it's really the only tricycle I've ever had.
That's fun. Do you still have it?
I don't know if my parents still have it. I feel like I tried to convince them to hang on to it a while back, but there wasn't really a good reason to hang on to it, so they probably got rid of it.
Do you have siblings?
That's a loaded question. I don't have any direct siblings, but I have. That loaded question was maybe not the right thing to say.
Yeah, that was your question.
I forgot. Anyway. No, I don't. I mean, yes, okay, I'm gonna have to explain. I'm adopted, so I don't have any direct siblings. I'm an only child, but I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 half-siblings, I suppose. Biological half-siblings would probably be the correct way of describing them.
How many rocks can you hold in one hand?
Oh, no, this is a question for the beach when I actually would have had rocks I could try holding. This isn't gonna work here. How many rocks do you think this hand can hold?
If you guessed right, Nick will give you a prize.
What?
She's an artist.
If enough of you follow me and I actually start making money off of these YouTube videos, I will start giving things away.
So, I guess you should subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Click the bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. And no, that's the end of the video. I just get into a rhythm.
Yeah, you did. How did you choose your name?
How did I choose my name? I wanted to make the least amount of change possible and also feel like the name resonated with me, and I didn't hate my nickname before, so I'm still okay with being called Nick. So all I did was take an S off the end of my first name. I kept my middle name, kept my last name, and now I can just pretend that there was a typo if I need to get my name updated anywhere.
So what's your full name?
Nicola Spurling, or Nick E. Spurling as I go by on all of my social media channels, because I like the initials NES, which also happen to be the initials that my construction company is based off of, NES Design and Construction.
Is there a dance to that?
No. If you want to get on camera and do a little jig, you can go for it.
I'm busy. I'm drinking my tea.
I've got my mango LaCroix thanks to my friend Beatrice.
This isn't sponsored by LaCroix.
Yeah, no sponsorship. But if you're interested in sponsoring my video, you're not. But if you are, LaCroix, reach out.
Do you enjoy being a public figure?
I enjoy aspects of it, but the primary reason I post on social media and do things publicly is to try to create positive change in the world, and I just need the platform in order to do that. But being a public figure is extremely stressful. Trying to keep up a social media presence is extremely stressful. So I have so much love for people that have love for me, but if there was a way that I could accomplish this without being public, that would probably be ideal.
Ooh, can you put a filter in my voice so I sound like a man bot? Be like, oh.
I'm sure it's possible. I have no idea how to do that. If anyone out there wants to edit my videos for me without pay, because I don't make any money off of these, reach out. I don't expect anyone will, but
Like this video is
then
full of
if you know how to, all of my videos are full of shameless plugs. Where have you been?
I don't watch your videos.
Yeah. I'm putting that one in the video.
Do you want Nick's phone number? Just Google NES.
778-886-5348. Call me up, I probably won't answer.
Yeah, she never answers my calls. You just leave her weird voicemails.
Yeah, leave a voicemail, I'll get back to you in like a month and a half.
Yeah. No, your voicemails are always full.
I just wait until they fill up and then I check them. I was actually, because I was sick for the last month and a half, I had voicemails dating back to like March, I think.
Are they from me?
Oh, I think 7 of them were from you.
Do you think you're chugi? Gen Z term.
Do I think I'm chugi? I mean, was it things that are more than 10 years old and out of style now? Isn't that the definition?
I feel like the definition of chugi is just another word for basic. Like it's just replaced.
Oh,
Basic.
so
Like,
we no longer call people basic bitches because that's chugi?
I guess so. Let me Google it.
I'm pretty sure it's things that are no longer trendy, right?
I think so.
Someone posted on Twitter today, is bagged gasoline chugi? And I'm like, when was that ever in style? Who bags gasoline?
Oh, I think it's because of
The people who are stockpiling it right now?
yeah, and is it Florida?
Yeah, but I just didn't understand the correlation to chugi.
Oh, it's on CTV News. What does chugi mean? The term that took off on TikTok. Explained.
I mean, it's been around since 2013, so it's...
used to describe a very specific type of white woman.
What?
Not quite basic and not quite uncool, but a fine middle ground of someone who is just ever so slightly out of touch, as if it just missed the memo.
Why are there so many definitions of chugi? Because that is not either of the two definitions that I found when I looked up chugi in the dictionary. And it's not the same as the viral TikTok video either, which is different from all three of those.
Oh, I'm confused.
Me too.
I'm not gonna
All I'm gonna say is that I think that chugi is going to be chugi in the future.
Yeah. That's fine.
Solid.
Yeah.
Saying solid is probably chugi.
When did you realize you were trans?
I have probably spoken about this in other videos. I realized that I felt like a girl when I was around grade 1. I realized what it meant to be trans around 2014, 2013 when I first joined Vancouver Pride and got an education on what it means to be trans. I transitioned in 2015 and now we're here, so somewhere along the way, I suppose.
Yeah, that seems like a good timeline. And things happen.
Yeah, that's the timeline.
Why construction?
I got into construction because I was really interested in drafting in high school. So I went to BCIT for Architecture and Building Engineering Technology, intending to become an architect. Then I realized that was going to require 7 years of schooling, and I hate school. So I finished that after I got a diploma, and then I went to work for my uncle and grandfather, who were general contractors, doing general labor work, and just sort of learned different aspects of construction. Started my own company, and just kind of went from there. But now I'm getting out of construction because I got this cool job at the flag shop, and also because my shoulders dislocate constantly.
Oh, you should make your videos so they have captions on them.
If someone would like to edit my videos for me and include captions, let me know, because I would love my content to be more accessible, but I don't have the time. I have almost no time.
You should probably make more time.
You should probably be better with time management, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Why art?
Why art?
I don't know, you wrote it down.
Why art? I wrote that down.
Yeah, you're like,
I think
why
I might have been.
construction? Why art?
I think I might have been in like the middle of the conversation, just like. Why art? I love art. I've done art. It's sprung from the same reason that I love drafting. I used to draft cars as well as houses, and I use that same style in all of my artwork. There's something about physical art as well, like instead of digital art, that I really love. Just using a pen on paper, and I just find. All right, what were we talking about?
You like art because it's very arty.
Oh, I also really like the aspect of drawing on paper with a pen rather than doing digital art. I just find that there's something sort of meditative about it, and also there's a creative aspect, so it's a little bit of both. I get to design the piece, and that's the creative part, and then I get to sit back and just color, and that's the meditative part. So it helps keep my mental health healthy. How do I phrase that? It helps me maintain good mental health.
That sounds better.
Keep my mental health healthy. Yeah, it does sound better.
If you follow Nick's page on Instagram, she might give you free art.
I could do an art giveaway. If you want to see an art giveaway, let me know in the comments down below.
Do you have a pet?
No, but I want a pet really badly. Actually, at the moment, I'm trying to figure out what pet I should get. Don't know if I want a cat or a dog or, what are some of the other options? A rat, a mouse.
Fish.
Can't do fish, my apartment doesn't allow it.
Koala.
I think the government doesn't allow that one.
Alligator?
Same.
Komodo dragons.
Same. I don't know when...
Snake.
That would be acceptable.
A moose, like we talked about earlier.
No! I'm not gonna get a moose in my 600 square foot apartment.
Ooh, or chickens, remember?
Again, apartment life doesn't really lend well to chicken raising.
Ferret or...
Oh yeah, ferret was one. Ferrets you need 2 of, though. They have at least 2 of. They're social creatures.
Oh. What if you dress up as a ferret? Like, so you're the ferret companion to the ferret.
The only animal I enjoy dressing up as anymore is a blue-footed booby because it's a very easy Halloween costume.
And then you put a picture of a blue-footed booby on your video.
Oh, I'll have to go searching and see if I have a picture of when I dressed up as a blue-footed booby for Halloween.
And then you should point.
I feel like I probably didn't take a picture. It was a really thrown together outfit.
Are your friends and family supportive of you dressing up as a blue-footed booby?
Okay, that cannot be a question you wrote in there.
No, you wrote it. I just added on.
Oh, you added the blue-footed booby. Where did you start the edition? Dressing up as?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think they were particularly supportive. I think they thought it was pretty silly. I wouldn't say they were unsupportive. I certainly didn't hear, like the blue-footed booby is my dad's favorite bird. I didn't hear him cheering for me to dress up as a blue-footed booby.
Do you want me to ask you the real question?
Sure.
Okay, it's just, are your friends and family supportive?
Oh, I guess of me being trans. Yes. We have a mutual friend that wasn't supportive entirely, but...
Who?
Yeah, way to throw him under the bus. I think that was the only person who was not completely supportive. A lot of my friends over the years have drifted away, and it's kind of hard to tell if it has anything to do with the fact that I'm trans, so I just like to assume it doesn't. I think also some of it has to do, like I lost all of my guy friends.
No.
I don't think I have a single guy friend anymore.
Oh, really?
Maybe James.
I love James. Love you, James.
Love you, James. But yeah, I don't think I have any other guy friends, or many other.
So, do you prefer colors or neutrals for your underwear?
For my underwear, nice addition there. I mean, Beatrice. Colors? I think, unless I'm wearing it like underneath something where it might show through. Can't imagine what that would be. A sheer skirt? Why would you wear a sheer skirt?
Do you own a sheer skirt?
No. Barely own a skirt.
No, you had a dress.
Oh, I've got dresses and skirts, actually. I just don't wear them.
Are they fun?
Are they fun?
Like a fun time?
Like a fun time, like a fun... I mean, they're... I got them because I like the way they look.
Because they're fun.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have any piercings?
Yeah, my ears, which I have nothing in right now. Yeah, my ears are my only piercings. I do want to get possibly more piercings and tattoos because I don't have any tattoos. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching this.
Your mom watch your videos?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh.
Actually, usually, I think. Maybe not anymore. It gets to a point where you put out enough content that it's just difficult for people to keep up with.
Yeah.
I have trouble keeping up with putting it out, so I can only imagine how difficult it would be for someone to keep up with what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't think anyone will watch this video.
Get it over 100 something views to prove wrong. I'm not usually someone to like beg for views, but prove her wrong. And Beatrice, that is, not Beatrice. I'm gonna have so much bleeping to do. Thank you for asking all of these questions. I hope that you've all learned a little something about me. If you have any other questions for me, please leave them in the comments down below. As always, if you want to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified every time I post a new video, make sure you click that bell icon. And until next time, have a great day.